Ecuador's conservative incumbent and a leftist lawyer advanced to president's runoff. The contest was set for April 13th for President Daniel Noboa and Luisa Gonzalez will be a repeat of October 23 snap election that learned Noboa in a 16-month presidency. Guano, Ecuador. Ecuador will choose its next president in a runoff election at the conservative incumbent Daniel Noboa and leftist lawyer Luisa Gonzalez garnered enough votes Sunday to beat other 14 candidates. The contest is set to be for April 13th. Will be a repeat for the October 2, 2023's snap election that earned Noboa a 16-month presidency. Noboa and Gonzalez are now vying for a full 4-year term, promising voters to reduce widespread criminal activity that upended their lives 4 years ago. And the spike in violence across the South America country is tied to the trafficking of cocaine produced in the neighborhood of neighboring Colombia and Peru. And so many voters have become crime victims that their personal and collective losses were the determining factor in deciding whether a third president in 4 years could turn Ecuador around, or if Noboa could deserve more time in office. Noboa and the fortune built on the banana trade, and Gonzalez, the protege of Ecuador's first influential president in this country, were clear frontrunners ahead of the election. And figures of Ecuador's National Electoral Council showed, with the 80% of ballots tallied, that Noboa received more than 3.71 million votes, or 44.43%, while Gonzalez earned over 3.69 million votes for 44.17%, and the other 14 candidates that raced were far behind them. And voting in the mandatory Ecuador electoral authorities reported that more than 83% of roughly 13.7 million eligible voters cast ballots. Under Noboa's watch, the homicide rate dropped from 46.18% 100,000 people in 2023 to 38.7% per 100,000 people last year. Still, they remain far than 6.85 per 100,000 people in 2019. And other crimes such as kidnapping and extortion have skyrocketed, making people more fearful of leaving their homes. For me, the president is disastrous. Marta Barnes, who is 35, who is voting in the center for 3 teenage children. Can he change things in more than 4 years? No, he hasn't done anything. Those are what I've read from this article.